Welcome back to the show, guys. We have a huge news day. All right. We have tons of breaking news. We have this district here in Nashville, Tennessee. We also have, President Trump yesterday with the Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of War, the Democrats running all that. But right now, I want to discuss the district of, Nashville, around Nashville with this voting we had yesterday going on. So it was huge. Trump backed this guy, Matt Epps, which we do want a Republican in there. We don't want, they implanted this Democrat lady. And I'm going to just tell you right now, the Republicans came out ahead. Yes, he did win. Thank you. I was born and raised in Tennessee, and I still live in East Tennessee. I was raised in Nashville around that area, so I know. And what they're doing is, they keep trying to install their liberal Democrat progressive person um, in Nashville, in these other states. So what I'd like to do is we're going to take a look at this real quick. Oh, if you want to help the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe, like, comment button, or go check out the description or the Cash Apps, PayPals, or the Venmos that's running across the screen if you want to support the channel and watch it grow. So right here, let's just say this. I'm not here to give you my opinion. I'm here to bring you breaking news, just things that are going on around the world and what's going on in America, politics, what's trending, things like that. So I hope you stick around. This is just going to be a short video. We're going to jump over here and show you a few clips. Yes, this guy did win. We're going to
Republican Matt Van Epps will be the new representative for a large chunk of Middle Tennessee, including part of Nashville. The District 7 seat was up for grabs after Mark Green announced his retirement. Van Epps beat Democratic State Representative Afton Bain for the seat, which covers 14 counties in Tennessee. According to the AP, Van Epps won with 53% of voters, but Bain was neck and neck with a Republican for a majority of the race.
Yeah, she won
President Trump congratulated Van Epps in a post on
points.
Truth Social, calling the election another great night for the Republican Party.
The people of Middle Tennessee stand with President Donald J. Trump.
And they should, because he has
and stood firmly behind our campaign. I am humbled beyond belief to stand before you tonight as your next representative.
Despite her loss, Bain says Tennessee is leading the way.
Right there. I want to show you what the progressive liberal Democrats look like in Tennessee. Just look behind her. Who is really supporting her? Why? That's what I want to know. Why? Man, Tennessee is a red state. Yes, I will say that. But also there is Democrats in these big cities and all these cities and places. I get it, guys. But here's the thing. What I'd like to know. Why have these black communities not woken up? Why? I mean, I grew up with them. I have many family members. Okay, let's just put it this way. I've seen so many of them live so conservative out here. They go by, good morals, values, common sense. But when it gets to the polls, to voting, they vote Democrat. Why do they think the Democrat Party is going to save them? And I don't care what you say. I want you to leave a comment. Tell me how you feel. But here's the thing. It doesn't hurt my feelings for you to tell me how you feel. But the thing is, I want to know why. Why are you guys still just so much loyalty to that party when they absolutely do nothing for you? Why didn't the black man stand up and say, no, you're not kicking me out. You have my children. I don't care about food stamps, welfare. We're not going to live like this. I'm going to work. If you have to work, you're going to work. We're going to raise our family. Instead, no, let's live on Democrat government welfare. I think it's gone. Like I said, look at them. Look at all the people, the progressive black people behind her, Democrats. Ridiculous.
This is just the beginning of a new chapter in the state.
Yeah. Well, let's get rid of her. Okay. We didn't want her. You can see Nashville didn't want her. Let's go down here and this is why they chose not to have her. This is why they chose not to vote this lady in. And I'm going to show you right here, guys. Right here is the reason why they decided not to vote this lady in. She's way too, they try to implant her in Tennessee here. And here's the thing. It just ain't going to work. It's just not going to work. And I don't blame the people in Nashville and then those districts, those 7 districts or whatever it was, or 14, whatever. They don't want this. They don't want the Democrat Party running anything in Tennessee. We have enough Democrats in Tennessee, enough, liberals and stuff like that. So it's like I said, it's really, I'm going to show you what she's about.
Opponent wants to defund the police. She was out filming.
She wants to defund the police
and the Tennessee Highway Patrol as a sitting state legislator. That is
out harassing the Highway Tennessee Patrol.
She wants to abolish prisons. So I guess she just wants criminals to be roaming the streets. She wants new and higher taxes to fund her socialist agenda. She's been endorsed by the Democrats.
That's what they put. That's their agenda. That's their agenda, is to plant these socialist people in these cities, because that's the smart plan. We put our socialist people in these cities and they run the cities, and then we start implement socialism. I think it's a mistake for anybody that votes for these people. You just don't know what you're getting into. I truly believe
these are failed policies. They're not right for Tennessee, and they're not right for America.
Well, Tuesday's special election in Tennessee has the House balance of power at stake. That could potentially happen. It's getting very narrow there. It's been a hotly watched race.
Listen to this.
Democrat Afton Bain said this.
I hate the city. I hate the bachelorettes. I hate the pedal taverns. I hate country music. I hate all of the things that make Nashville, apparently, and its city to the rest of the country, but I hate it.
Well, why are you in Nashville? Why are you in Tennessee? If you hate country music, the pedaling, the pubs, all these places, we have the Grand Ole Opry. We are known for country music. Tennessee has its Dolly Partons in East Tennessee. Nashville is known for 2nd Avenue, Riverfront. I know, I grew up there. Let me tell you, it's a beacon of tourists. You know what I mean? Tourism. We draw a lot of people to Nashville. They come here, they spend money. It's great for the economy. Why would you want to take that out? Because that was her plan. She wanted to get rid of that and completely. I mean, do you really expect people to vote for you when you're sitting here saying you hate everything about them, what represents them? Because I'll tell you right now, here's something I want to share, just something personally. As somebody that, knows, here's the thing. Would you want this person representing your upraising? Because let me tell you something, most Tennessee people that are raised in Tennessee, I don't care if you're in Nashville, East Nashville, and this goes for anybody in any state, there's a thing about us that we're proud of our heritage. We're proud of our state. We're proud of where we come from. And anybody that would vote her in would tell me that they're not proud of where they come from, or they're not from here. They're just not from here, and they don't care for the city life, or they don't care for that part. That's fine. If you don't care for Nashville downtown and the country music roll and Grand Ole Opry and all that famous stuff and all those stars that, Nashville has created and everything, let me tell you something. That's fine. Don't go there. Leave. Get out of the state. How can you want, just like this lady, how do you want to sit here and say, well, I hate all this, but I want to represent you? No, you're not representing the people then. You're representing a few people that are Democrats. That's it. You're just trying to implement your socialist policies. You're trying to destroy, and that's their plan, is to go around and destroy all these states. That's their whole bottom plan right there. Destroy the states. We're going to put everybody. That's what they're doing. They're sending these progressive, and that's what they said. She must have been too liberal. Yes, I believe so. She's too liberal for Tennessee. We don't want them kind of people here. We don't want socialists here. And I'm not just saying I'm speaking for everybody in Tennessee. I'm speaking for myself. I do not want those socialists here. I do not want them running Tennessee. Tennessee's a great state. I love the mountains. I love that I can go to the city and enjoy a good time and come home, you know. So, anyways, that's going to be the video for this morning. I just had to do this. We're going to have a big live stream going on today. We got tons of breaking news with Donald Trump and President Trump and these boat situations. And the Democrat Party is completely going crazy over Pete Hegseth bombing these drug boats and all this stuff. So we've got a huge morning. We're going to start around 10 o'clock, and I'm going to go live, and we're going to do a live stream on the breaking news and everything that went on yesterday and all this stuff. So make sure you tune in, guys. Make sure you tune in. Hit that like button, subscribe, stay in your lane, or crash the damn thing.